In this video, let's look at a couple of good features provided by Cloudflare. So one of the main first things that you need to do is you need to transfer over your domain to Cloudflare, and once you do that, you will see your domain in the dashboard page. Now, once you have the dashboard page, one of the things you can do many things with Cloudflare. It gives a lot of flexibility at the DNS level, and in fact, it's almost scripting at the DNS level. So here I have got two sites that I created using my SaaS called apps.notion.lol, and I just created sample pages right now. So here you can see I have a subdomain called blog.edit.tweet.com, and I have another subdomain called about.edit.tweet.com. These two domains were made to kind of discuss the Twitter Blue features, etc., and how presence on Twitter could be more optimized, but we'll come to that later. So first, one of the key things to do is once you set up any particular DNS entries, a very good feature is to always enable SSL for all traffic to your site. And that can be done by going to SSL and going to H certificates. And if you scroll down a bit, you will see always use HTTPS option here, which I've checked now. And once you do this, all HTTP requests to this site will be forced to use HTTPS. This gives additional security and additional reliability to your site. Number one. Remember, there are options related to SSL transcription. I've chosen flexible. So this portion between the browser and Cloudflare is encrypted, but the traffic between the server and Cloudflare is not encrypted. And for that, you can use a full encryption, which will get complete encryption, and full strict encryption, which you can do with a standard with a certificate provider. All right. Now, what I'd like to do is I have two domains set up. I'm not going to set up the root domains. I'll have them just redirected to few URLs. And for that, this is the beauty of Cloudflare. You get a lot of flexibility with setting up routes. So here actually I've got redirect rules, and in this redirect rule, I've set up that if my URL starts with https://www or no www, it redirects to, and as you can see, everything redirects to about.tweet.com and preserves the query string. And once you save this, all right, now I'll just cover a bit of page rules too, which I'll demonstrate through two configurations. So here I've set up a root, a www subdomain, which goes to the Cloudflare itself, and edit.tweet.com, which is the root domain. That also goes to Cloudflare's internal IP. These are kind of dummy addresses. But what that does is, owing to the page rules that we had set up, if you go to edit.tweet.com, it gets redirected. If you go to www.edit.tweet.com, it also gets redirected. And in this way, we are able to manage the import rules and the redirect rules for the pages using Cloudflare itself.